I was sitting near Lincoln Center with a male friend, having a cup of coffee, and we were chatting. I was unemployed because I had left my job at the Village Voice. Suddenly, my male friend recognized someone he saw on the street, a woman. He yelled out his hellos, and then he said, "You still work at ABC? Have any positions open for my friend?" The woman stopped walking, and she went silent for like 10 seconds. "Actually, we do," she said. "We do have some spots open." Well, this woman went back to her office, made some phone calls, and that afternoon, I went into ABC News. It was just around the corner from Lincoln Center for an interview. A manager interviewed me, and then he hired me without asking HR. I had a new job at ABC News. I started the following Monday morning as a production assistant. All the producers sat around a giant horseshoe-shaped table in a big, big room. And the field producers would drift in and drift out. During the Iranian hostage crisis, I was on golden time, double time and a half. We production assistants couldn't believe it. We were making thousands of dollars per week. We'd all go to the bar nearby after hours. Those TV news producers were dogs. They catted around like dogs. They kept it quiet, of course. But I tell you, I would not be married to any of those TV news producers. Those guys were here, there, everywhere, catting around. I worked for this person and then that person, but eventually my boss was, surprise, surprise, another smart, powerful woman. She came from a prominent family. Her father had owned the Latin Quarter nightclub, and her work schedule was crazy, all this international travel. She was responsible for taking care of her mother and her sister who had disabilities. And sometimes I would talk to her mother on the phone. Sometimes I would overhear her talking to her mother and speaking with her mother. Her mother lived in a condo in Florida. And her mother spoke to her like she was just the average woman who had time to do things. And my boss would say to her, "Mom, I can't do that. I have to work." And she also had a growing daughter to take care of. She had a lot of responsibility. It was crazy. Anyway, I left that job around the time of the Democratic National Convention. Why did I leave? I don't know. The writing was on the wall. I'm not what you would call a type A person. I'm more of a type C person, and that C stands for coffee. And I enjoy a good cup of coffee, and I like to listen to the birds sing. Anyway, my boss, long after I left, she started up a new TV show called The View. A show that celebrates getting together with friends for a cup of coffee and a good chat.